Hi guys, welcome to Defending Elvis. Louis in the UK sat in his little Elvis corner in his shop that nothing is for sale. Elvis's Elvis shop. Nothing is for sale. Created by Team Elvis. And I adore and love and cherish everything that has been sent me. So we're still carrying on our Priscilla Presley stuff. Now, you got to understand, guys, this isn't easy for me. Yeah. The way I talk about Priscilla Presley is pretty cold, pretty, some may even see it as a little bit cruel. Yeah. She's a human being. She has feelings like the rest of us. Yeah. She's made from flesh, blood, and bones. So when I go through these different things and I expose Priscilla's wrongdoing, it goes against my nature to speak this way of someone. Yeah. But we have to see things in a different way. That history has been tainted, damaged, twisted by this woman's actions, by her books now, yeah, by her movies, her TV melodramas, her interviews. She changed history, and the way she changed history hurt people's reputations, hurt Elvis's image and his legacy. So when you guys are thinking, Louis at it again, gotta have a cup of tea, guys. Louis at it again, he's trashing Priscilla. Don't think that I get enjoyment from this. Yeah, this isn't like, here's another opportunity to have a go at Priscilla. It isn't. That's not how I see it. I'm like, I must do this. Elvis can't defend himself. No one is prepared to challenge Priscilla, almost nobody. You look at the news, the interviews, the tabloids from the past, the magazines, the documentaries, the biographies, it's all in favour of Priscilla. Priscilla is being treated like she's Elvis. I don't understand it. I'm going to give you examples of this now in a minute, and there was an interview last night on The Late Show. Is it Stephen something? There's been a few interviews now that we're going to go over, but I want to concentrate on this one. I may show a clip of Donna Presley's trying to defend Elvis's honor and dignity. Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, who obviously is a patron of our channel, who loves our channel. Yeah. She thinks Donna and her assistant Karen truly believe that we are making a difference, that our channel, Defending Elvis, with our group, Team Elvis, which are Elvis fans that come together every day around the world. We are a worldwide channel, yeah, movement. Donna and Karen really feel that we can make a difference. Donna, Elvis's first cousin, who grew up with him, lived at Circle G Ranch, lived at Graceland, knew Elvis really well, very closely as a first cousin. Get it? She knew Elvis, the real Elvis, not just the star, the singer. She knew Elvis Presley, her cousin, her family member, and all the other Presleys. Donna grew up with the Presleys. Donna is a Presley. Of course, when she gets married, she stops using the name Presley. And there isn't anyone I know more that has more rights to be called a Presley than Donna Presley. She has Elvis's blood in her veins. Every now and then I'll see a comment that tries to say that she's not a cousin, that she's not a Presley. It's all bullshit, guys. She's a cousin. She's a Presley. That's the end of it. You're never going to prove in any way to me that Donna is not the first cousin of Elvis, because she is. She's Vernon's sister's daughter. It's simple. So I'm so proud that Donna stands up and defends her cousin. She's not just defending her cousin. She's defending the Presleys because she's one of them. It's her family. Of course you defend your cousin. Any one of us will defend our cousin, won't we? We defend family. Isn't that what family does? Family shouldn't trash family. Family shouldn't backstab or betray family. So why has it happened to Elvis? Why has his own family betrayed him, trashed him, backstabbed him? took away his dignity? Why did Elvis's own family, that's cousins, stepbrothers, and even his closest friends, the Memphis Mafia, and of course his ex-wife, why did they trash him for money? Why? You don't have to trash your cousin, your stepbrother, your ex-husband, your best friend for money, because all you had to do was, you can still write your books, make your money, do your documentaries, biographies, tabloids, magazines. You could still have done that, even going back to the 80s and 90s. You could still have done it in a nice way. Not all books trash Elvis that make money. I'll never, ever be happy with what has gone on in the past with these people that are Elvis's close family, that Elvis trusted, how they've let him down. I will keep bringing it up. I can't help it because it is just so wrong, and they've never apologized. I can't think of anyone that has apologized for trashing poor Elvis. Not even Priscilla. She makes excuses. It's just shocking. So it's happening all over again with the book Softly as I Leave You. Obviously, we know the lawsuit with Bridget Cruz. Bridget Cruz talks to me. Quite, I've had some very detailed, long conversations with Bridget. Priscilla, from Bridget's point of view, has completely betrayed her trust, has been a terrible friend, has turned her back on her. So it just keeps going on in my head. Why does Priscilla get away with everything? Why is she treated like Elvis? Seriously, guys. She gets chased down the road with pictures of Elvis and Priscilla to sign them as if they were still together, even though they had divorced 4 years before he died, even though she trashed him again and again. Even, my view is that she was a terrible parent to her daughter Lisa. We could talk about that for hours. So there she is. She's at it again. She's trying to rewrite history again. Priscilla's trying to rewrite history again, because this is a fake fairy tale. There's nothing genuine about this book. This is a rehash. Now, I've ordered the book Softly as I Leave You. I ordered it last night off Amazon. It's coming tomorrow, I think it is. It could come today. I have to. From the point of view of defending Elvis, I have to get that book so we can pick out the lies, and there'll be a lot. We can pick out how Priscilla is trying to manipulate history, manipulate the truth in favor of herself, portraying herself as a poor victim. Oh, look what I went through. Oh, it was the biggest decision of my life to leave Elvis. It was such a hard decision. She had been seeing Mike Stone for a year secretly, the karate champion, while she was married to Elvis in 1971. How hard was that decision? Yeah. She went to live with Mike Stone for as long as 4 years, dragging her poor daughter away from Elvis, her father, who she adored, and he adored her. She woke up to a complete stranger, Mike Stone. Could you imagine how that traumatized poor Lisa Marie? Priscilla always puts herself first. I know this is all a bit of a scratch record, guys. I know I keep repeating it, keep saying the same stuff, but you have to. A Defending Elvis channel has to keep repeating the same stuff. We have to hammer home the message. New people join us. They need to know. Do you understand, guys? We have to let the world know the wrongdoing. So let's have a little watch of this. So this is a little clip of Saturday. Is it the Tonight Show? And then we'll play the actual interview. Again, Priscilla will play the victim. She'll still come out with her repetitive sentence. Elvis is the love of my life. Elvis was the love of my life. It's ridiculous. She's had many long-term lovers, many. Marco Garibaldi for over 20 years. Obviously, she had Navarone with Marco, but she was with Michael Edwards, the guy who allegedly abused Lisa. He even admits it in his book. I know you've heard it all before, but he does. Michael Edwards, the guy off Terminator. She plays the victim, but look at what happened to Lisa. Michael Edwards was Priscilla's boyfriend for 6 to 7 years, and she was with Mike Stone for over 4 years, and she had other boyfriends. Robert Kardashian is just one of many. But Elvis is the love of her life. It's ridiculous. Why do people fall for it? Why do the general public not know that something's very wrong here? Now, we're going to watch her now be celebrated, applauded as she walks into the room. They're calling out to her as if she's Elvis. Now, we know that in this book, Lisa Marie said some pretty horrible things about Priscilla, to do with Priscilla's bad parenting, neglectful, selfish parenting. She even felt that she wasn't even wanted. We know the things that were in this book. Elvis and Me, 1985, biopic. We also know the things that have been said in interviews where she says she was controlled and groomed, forced how to dress, do her hair, makeup, which is all bullshit. We know that her film, the Priscilla film, where she was one of the creators of that film. It wasn't just Sofia Coppola. She was a co-producer. In that film, she puts the Elvis through a chair at her. We all know the scene. It went round the world. It made Elvis look like a violent abuser. She's now saying it was done to dramatize the film, to make the film more interesting. She now admits that it's not true. Priscilla has now admitted other things are not true. We've caught Priscilla lying. Lisa Marie said that Elvis and Priscilla had been having sex long before the marriage. Priscilla married Elvis at age 22. She did not lose her virginity on the night of the wedding, this perfect fairy tale. This is a lie. She did not lose her virginity on the night of the wedding, but she's told the world for 40 years that she did. We know Priscilla is capable of lying. We know that she keeps changing her stories. Why do the public not wise up to this? I mean, we, the Elvis fans, we know what's going on, don't we, guys? We know what's going on. We know the lies. We see the lies. We expose the lies here on our channel. Yeah? But the public don't see it. The public are brainwashed into thinking, oh, she's the reason Elvis is remembered. She saved Graceland. She stopped it from being sold. When we know we now have proof she didn't save Graceland. She didn't stop it from being sold. She isn't the person who thought up the idea of the museum, of turning Graceland into a museum, a memorial. It wasn't her idea. Yes, she got involved. Yes, she had a great team of very smart people around her, including the banks, etc., and other trustees, co-executors, whatever you want to call it. Now, jointly, once Priscilla got involved, there was lots of big decisions made that helped boost the profits of Graceland, but then it all gets sold off. Elvis Presley all gets sold off in 2005. So all these massive profits that were made to boost the Graceland Living Museum, Elvis Presley Enterprises, to create this $100 million, they say, that Priscilla was the reason, even though actually there was a team of people making these decisions. She may have been involved. Why was she involved? What got her to the position where she could be a co-executor? What went on in the will? When Vernon made his will to allow Priscilla to be on the will, we know that Elvis didn't want her on the will. What went on? Obviously, he had his arm twisted. There was a debt placed by Priscilla on Graceland's to guarantee her money for this second divorce settlement, or some people say a third divorce settlement, which gave her power, gave her leverage. Obviously, she's the mother of Lisa. This gave her more leverage. So I think Vernon, when he died in 1979, was almost forced to allow Priscilla to be part of his will, make her co-executor on behalf of Lisa. He was almost forced to do it, but this gave her immense power. Immense power. She then is made the front person of Gracelands, the opening of the museum. It's all on there, isn't it, on YouTube? Maybe we'll play it. There is so much wrongdoing here that the people, the general public around the world, just are not seeing. They're not seeing it, guys. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's too much. She's treated like a superstar. She's treated like she is Elvis. So I'm going to play a couple of clips, and then we're going to come back and do a part 2. Here goes, guys. So this honestly, guys, I don't understand it. Remember, we know about there's some serious wrongdoing from Priscilla concerning Elvis and her daughter, and the way that she went against Lisa Marie's wishes. When Lisa Marie died, within 24 hours, Priscilla was trying to block the amendments that Lisa had made to give her inheritance to her children, Riley, Finley and Harper, even Benjamin if he had been alive. We know within 24 hours of the death, Priscilla was there with her lawyers trying to block it, claiming fraud, saying that she didn't know she had been taken off the trust. But she did know. We've proved that she knew because we found a letter from her lawyer. So we have proved that Priscilla did know. Now, obviously, everything I say here is for entertainment purposes. This is not fact. This is an opinion-sharing YouTube channel. We share opinions. It's fully for entertainment purposes. We're having a discussion. But we know she knew that Lisa wanted her off the amendment. The amendment was a massive thing. It basically stops her being the owner, doesn't it, really? Blocks her from the insurance policy as well, in my opinion. Now let's watch Priscilla, how she is treated like she is Elvis. Just watch it, guys. Now if there's music, I may have to turn the music off. Let's just hope there's no music. So this is last night. She's on the way to the Today Show. Yeah, no, the Tonight Show with Stephen something. I'll get his name in a second. Here goes, guys.
Priscilla!
Priscilla!
Priscilla! Priscilla! Priscilla!
So, surrounded by bodyguards. Honestly, guys, she's treated like she's Elvis. Let's look at another one.
There he is. There's someone else. Oh, there. Priscilla! Priscilla, can we get one more shot?
Now remember, she wasn't a singer. She wasn't a legend. She didn't transform the world, change music as we know it. Let's just have a little look at a couple of the comments. This woman is hero worship. Look, wonderful. Icon. Let's go to the other one. Let's look at the comments. Right, same comments. Have a look. Let me see if it's the other one. All right, there's no comments on that one. Let's now go to the I want to try and show you guys. So in a minute we are going to watch let's have a look. So just so you know, it's The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. We're going to watch that in part 2. But let me just show you how Priscilla is treated like she is Elvis. Let's see if I can find some let's just see what comes up. Is that one here? Now remember, I see these things and I'm like, we know what's gone on. We know what's gone on. Let's see if I can I'm trying to find you ones where she literally gets chased down the road. We're a bit on the spot, guys. Priscilla Presley. Let's have a look. Is this one? Let's have a look. I'm just trying to find some short clip. Here we go. Now, can you hear the pictures being taken? Yeah. She literally is treated as if she is Elvis. What has she done to deserve that? Elvis was going to get remembered anyway. Yeah. Elvis isn't remembered because Priscilla decided to help the world remember him. Elvis is remembered because of Elvis, what he did, how he changed the world, his body of music and movies, his personality, his charisma, his charm impacted the world. Elvis literally changed the world. We're still talking about Elvis now in 2025. He shot to fame in 56. Get it? Does this make sense to anyone? Does this seem okay? Surrounded by bodyguards. What did Priscilla do to deserve that kind of attention? Seriously, guys, honestly, does any of it make sense? Because it doesn't to me. Let's have a little look at another one. Hey Priscilla. Good morning, beautiful. How are you doing? Right, give me that key.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Do it now or you'll forget.
I think you've got enough already. Thank you.
Thank you, Priscilla. Hey, child, beautiful. Right here.
Listen, guys. Got another one. Let's go back. Sorry about that. No, I'm not. Look, guys, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not a Priscilla hate channel. I don't hate Priscilla. I just don't understand how someone that can trash Elvis, trash her own daughter, treat her own daughter in the way that she did, can be hero worship. This is an unusual one. This has got Bridget Cruz in it. Quite an unusual one. But watch. Now, Bridget Cruz is very protective over Priscilla. This is when she was her manager, when they were getting on well. This is interesting.
Hi, Priscilla. Christina, sorry.
Hey, oh my gosh. Guys.
Mike. I just saw these two. Thank you so much.
Oh, look at this. This is great.
It's beautiful, huh?
Really pretty. Wow.
Could you do the bottom if you don't mind like that?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Use the same pen. Thank
Can
you.
I?
You said in the plastic,
Thank you so much.
Sure.
this in the plastic.
I'm here.
Guys, I'm just going to grab my coffee and come back.
Now you look like Jerry Garcia. Who are you?
I always get the Big Lebowski. I never get Jerry
The
Garcia.
Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
No, she
Thank you.
really does have to get going, you guys.
Yeah. Oh, Priscilla, everything right here, if you don't mind.
I'd let you use that pen, but it's not going to work on mine.
Oh, no?
No, it's white.
So what do you guys think of Elvis? What do you think?
Oh,
Amazing. Amazing. We love the
Amazing.
film.
Come on, give me a different word. We know that.
What exactly?
Baz
Andrew
Luhrmann.
Butler did a
Baz
good job.
Luhrmann.
Baz
Did you see the
Luhrmann.
movie? Well done.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tells the truth, and
So we Austin Butler is
He's amazing.
Isn't he a great kid?
Unbelievable.
I mean, you should know, right? He's
No, really. Where do you guys live? He's the real deal.
Here.
Here
And then
in,
yeah.
where at?
live in Downey.
In Downey, okay.
Yeah.
You
And I'll
really
put
have
it
to
in
know
there.
your flight is waiting.
Oh,
So
we
I'm
didn't-
so
we didn't-
sorry.
we
We
didn't
gotta
get-
get
we
going.
didn't
You want the photo op with you.
You know what? We gotta get going.
He wants a picture.
We gotta get going, but yes. She seemed great.
I know.
You don't make it easy.
You think it has a good chance at the Oscars this year?
Oh yeah.
I mean, is that she's not going to answer that.
cried.
I'll tell you. Is it a question? Austin Butler, you got this.
That guy's gonna get one.
Cried at the
At the end, right?
when,
Mike?
like,
So
He's
touching.
a fantastic job. Thank you.
Austin Brothers.
So touching. Well, what's amazing is
Yeah.
he lost his mother at the
Yeah.
same, you know,
What?
around,
Oh
and,
my God.
and his birthday is the day after the passing. Amazing, you
It's
know?
so sad.
But he's brilliant. We love Austin.
Are you gonna have anything to do with the Priscilla movie coming out?
What?
The Priscilla movie, the one that's coming up?
Oh, God, what do you got to Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, Sofia Coppola's movie.
Really appreciate the time.
Get it? Jerry Garcia, keep rocking.
Obviously, you know, Bridget Cruz, who phones me, we have nice long chats. That was a time when Bridget Cruz trusted Priscilla, yeah? Bridget Cruz has told me she adored Priscilla. She loved her. She loved her family. Bridget Cruz's family and Priscilla's family were mixing. That includes Riley, Finley and Harper. They had become good friends. They weren't just business associates. They were friends. Bridget Cruz has told me she trusted Priscilla. She can't believe how Priscilla has turned on her, has ghosted her, has completely gone back on everything that they agreed together. Bridget Cruz feels that she reached out and helped Priscilla when Priscilla was in a lot of trouble, financial trouble. There were many problems behind the scenes, including family problems, disputes with Lisa, disputes with Riley, eventually with Riley. She even wanted to help with the twins. Bridget Cruz feels she was very good for Priscilla. We know about the contracts being signed. We know, you know, the lawsuits, massive lawsuits now alleging some terrible things. This is a completely different picture, isn't it? This is all lovely. Priscilla and Bridget getting on well. Priscilla being treated like Elvis, chaperoned by Bridget Cruz, the auctioneer from GWS Auctions. What Bridget Cruz now says is that she didn't see the very dark side of Priscilla, a very dark side, a side that she'd never seen before. Didn't Elvis go through that? Didn't Elvis go through this? A very sweet, innocent Priscilla Presley, Priscilla Bueller. But then he sees a different side to Priscilla after they get married. An unfaithful Priscilla. A Priscilla that craved fame, was even maybe allegedly jealous of Elvis, jealous of his fame, jealous of the love that he received, how he was adored, jealous of his amazing personality and how his charisma and charm literally melted the hearts of the world. Priscilla wanted some of that. She wanted a piece of that cake. So secretly, I believe that she came up with a plan. Now, she keeps saying, I needed to find myself, discover who I am. I needed to go out into the world and create my own life. That's her excuse. But the truth is, she had her own life. She had an amazing life with Elvis. They had a family home. They had a child. She had a husband. Come on, guys. Isn't that what we all dream of? A partner, a child, a home, a career. She didn't even have to work. She had it all. Life was handed to her on a plate. Elvis did everything he could possibly do for someone. A very wealthy man that just wanted to share his wealth. Believe it or not, Elvis was very good for Priscilla. She tries to give the impression that she was with Elvis from 14 to the day he died. It's not true. Not true. They briefly met. Then there was a long gap. She doesn't move over to Graceland until she's nearly 18. They marry at 21. She's nearly 22 when they marry. Yeah. She's unfaithful within a year of the marriage. I know I keep saying this. I know I keep repeating this, but we have to hammer it home. Within a year of the marriage, she's unfaithful. whilst Lisa Marie was just a baby, they had a beautiful home. Elvis and Priscilla had a beautiful home. But she admits in this book she had fallen for another man, the dance instructor, which I think she even brings it up in her new book, that she loved her dancing lessons. Oh, I love my dancing lessons. Yeah, the guy was bonking you. The guy, I think Elvis may have even introduced Priscilla to the dance instructor, Steve Peck, and he was bonking her. Elvis is always portrayed as the bad guy. Priscilla is always the poor victim. Look what I went through. She didn't need to find herself. She didn't need to go out and discover the world. What had happened, she had a taste of glamour, a taste of Elvis life, a taste of the attention Elvis got, how he was adored. She didn't have the talent. She was a very beautiful woman. I'll give her that. A very sweet personality. Yeah. The public also were convinced that Priscilla was in a perfect fairy tale romance with Elvis. The public fell for it. The public were like, oh, Priscilla and Elvis, they're so beautiful together. A match made in heaven. The public fell for it. This is why many of us, it took us a long time to see Priscilla's true colours. Didn't it, guys? Weren't many of us Priscilla fans in the 70s, 80s, 90s? It took the public a long time to see the true Priscilla. She tries to say that he forced her how to dress, how to do her makeup, how to walk, talk, everything. It's bullshit. None of it's true, guys. The public have been conned and tricked into Priscilla's fake fairy tale. Everything that went wrong in their relationship is blamed on Elvis. Elvis is the bad guy. She is the poor victim. And this is bullshit. It's not true. I think Elvis was the victim. The book Child Bride gives us sort of a window into what really was going on. There may have been a cunning plan to meet Elvis and she used Cary Grant, not the other way around where he approached her. She approached Cary Grant. Can I meet Elvis? Can you introduce me to Elvis? What do you want me to do so that I can meet him? I'll do anything. Allegedly. Not a fact, just an opinion. Many of the things that we are told may not be true. The public may have been brainwashed, tricked, conned into believing Priscilla's storyline. No one has ever apologized to Elvis, ever. Do you understand that, guys? No one has ever apologized to Elvis for the wrongdoing. Look what happened to his daughter. Priscilla was unfaithful many times. Look how she ripped him off with the divorce settlement. She really did rip him off. She didn't protect her daughter. She wasn't a good mother to Lisa. Lisa really suffered. Lisa had a whole life of suffering, dragged away from her father at age 4 by Priscilla, just so Priscilla could run off with the karate guy, Mike Stone. She'd already been unfaithful by this point with Steve Peck, the dance instructor. But she still keeps saying, he's the love of my life, he's the love of my life. I want to be buried next to him. It's ridiculous, but the public fall for it because the public don't take the time to do their research to understand the wrongdoing. The public only read the surface stuff, you know, the fluffy stuff. They skim the surface of truth. They don't bother to go beneath the truth, to understand what's gone on in the last 40, 50 years. If only they knew, she wouldn't be hero worshipped. Let's see it. Let's try one more.
A majority of the airlines through the night, May 12, 14, and 16. Each airline is completed to the location of the last. And at the airport, visit our passenger.
Come on, guys, let's watch how the public literally treat her like she's Elvis. So I'm trying to find one where the paparazzi are. That's not going to be the one, is it? Hang on a minute. She's obviously going through the airport there, I think. Is this one? Let's try this one. Huh.
Priscilla Presley at 77 years old. Wearing Prada. At this year's Cannes Film Festival to promote the Elvis movie.
Here we go. Here's another one.
Priscilla, how are you? So how excited are you for the How excited are you for the hotel, Priscilla?
Can you actually make this to Jeff? It's for my dad, please.
Guys, come on. That could be Elvis, couldn't it? That could be Elvis. The dark shades, the attention, the signing of autographs, the looking down, like the self-importance of Priscilla. It just isn't right. It's not deserved. It's not deserved. She has trashed Elvis for 50 years. She does it very carefully. She's very sly with it. When she gets interviewed, she allows the interviewers to ask the trash questions. If I played you an 80s interview now, you'd be horrified. You'd be like, oh my God, what is she saying? She misleads the public into thinking that everything that went wrong with Elvis's life was Elvis's fault. She did nothing wrong. The public are falling for it. The public are falling for it. Very gullible. This has been an easy game for Priscilla to play, hasn't it? She's never been challenged. Elvis can't defend himself. Elvis can't jump up and go, oi, why are you saying that? He wasn't here. He was dead. Now Lisa can't. Now we've got these horrific allegations concerning poor Lisa Marie and the unplugging of Lisa. There's so many things that have gone on in the last 40 years that just don't seem right. When are the public going to wake up, remove their blinkers and understand there's more to this? Even now, the interview that I'm going to play on part 2, the guy, Steve, whatever his name is, on the Tonight Show, kisses her ass, treats her like she's Elvis, adores her, allows her to take all, what's the word? All praise. She is the reason Elvis is remembered. She is the reason Elvis's legacy is alive. It has nothing to do with her. We don't need a building to remember Elvis, Gracelands. We don't need Priscilla to remember Elvis. We remember Elvis because of what he did. We, the fans, we remember Elvis because he changed the world. Not because a building was bought, Gracelands. Not because Priscilla tricked her way into the inheritance. Just an opinion, guys, for entertainment purposes. This whole show is for entertainment purposes only, not fact. Just a discussion. We're sharing opinions. I'm going to play this and then we're going to stop and come back for a part 2. Now, I want you to understand, guys, I know that the way I'm talking about Priscilla, if you're a Priscilla fan, this is uncomfortable. Yeah? But if you're an Elvis fan, this needs to be said. Even now, recently, Donna Presley has come out with a video disagreeing with what Priscilla is saying. Go and watch it. Donna Presley Official. Go and watch it. She's not happy what's being said about Elvis. She feels Elvis is being lied about. She feels that the truth has been twisted, unfairly portrayed by Priscilla. Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, she was there. She witnessed their romance. She lived at Circle G Ranch and Gracelands. Her parents lived at Gracelands till 1982. They were there. They were in the thick of it. They know the truth. Now, I'm not going to whitewash Elvis. Elvis made mistakes. He did. Yes, he may have had affairs. Yes, he may have took prescription medications, but he was very sick. He was sick. Of course he took prescription medication. He had the worst insomnia. He was in a lot of pain. He had serious stomach and heart problems. So yeah, he took prescription medication. Okay, guys, we're going to come back. We're going to do a part 2 where we're going to play the the Tonight Show interview. It's quite short. We've got some other things to go through. So I'm going to post this now live with you guys. Look, I'm not a Priscilla hater, but the truth needs to come out. The truth needs to come out. We have to do right by Elvis. We have to wrong the rights. This is why we're called Defending Elvis. This is why we have a movement that defends Elvis. Defending Elvis has a purpose. We do it for Elvis. We do it for Lisa. We stand up for Riley, Finley and Harper. We have to. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? We, the fans. We must do this, even if it feels sometimes uncomfortable, difficult. Okay, guys, let me just play a little bit more of this and then we'll go.
How excited are you for the hotel, Priscilla?
Really excited.
Right? And the auction?
Yeah.
How much do you think the Cadillac's gonna go for?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Any guess? No guess?
No guess.
All right. More or less.
Oh, that's what I was going down.
All right. Good luck, Priscilla. Thanks. Thanks.
Right here, Priscilla.
She is not Elvis.
Oh.
But for some reason, she's become Elvis. Unbelievable.
Good luck with the auction and the hotel. He's one of my favorites. Love me tender.
Love me tender. She divorced him 4 years before he died.
Thanks, Priscilla. Take care.
I've seen enough. You get what I'm saying, guys. This is wrong. Priscilla being treated like Elvis is wrong. Poor Elvis. Okay, guys, I'm going to post this and then we're going to come back. We're going to do part 2, which will be showing the actual Tonight interview. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for joining me. Sending you all TCB.